How are you guys? Frank and Sarah here, if you didn't know already. It's a beautiful 31 degrees, feels like 36 degrees here in Jomtien due to humidity. And today we thought we'd go to Pattaya Beach and also to Jomtien Beach. And we just wanted to compare the two. Cleanliness, busyness, yeah.
Surrounding areas, like what's around that we can eat, do, all that sort of stuff.
That's the thing. So we're looking at the beach. It'll depend on what your preferences are, but we're just gonna see which one we prefer and get some sun. That's it. It is Saturday today as well, so it should be a little bit busier than the weekdays.
Yep.
But we're still not in high season, so it won't be as busy as it could be.
Yep.
Another bonus today is the pollution smog coming down from Bangkok. Looks to be pretty cleared up.
Yeah.
Pollution can be a bit of an issue down here.
It's hard to breathe in it too, like the air just feels thick.
Something to bear in mind as well if you come in here, that pollution can play a part, and if you're sensitive to airborne things like that, you may need to wear a mask at times or stay inside as much as you can. But
yeah,
it's good today, so that's a positive. We are on the Baht Bus.
I didn't hit my head this time.
Yeah, spewing. So I got off the Baht Bus at 13/2 Soi Pattaya. We're in Pattaya. Yeah, we'll just find a good spot down here and we'll see how the beach is. So first thing you're going to notice when you get to Pattaya Beach as opposed to Jomtien is the amount of boats just sitting in the harbour. There's big ass boats that look like party boats. There's like little fishing boats, little just speed boats, all sorts.
You also get a really good view of like pretty much all of Pattaya from here as well, so that's really cool.
I'd say about halfway down. We're actually about a quarter of the way down.
The water is so chilly today. It's so good. It's not too dirty. Sometimes you come down here and there's a bunch of rubbish in the water and stuff, but today it's really nice and clean and clear, and it's just really blue, so it's beautiful. Something that's cool about beaches in Thailand is that they all have these like little umbrellas and beach chairs that you can sit on. It does cost money to sit on the chairs.
It's 50 baht each.
50 baht each?
Yeah, I think they're 50 baht.
Yeah, they usually have people sort of coming up to you asking if you want like a coconut or a beer or whatever.
Yeah, anything and everything they can offer on the beach.
Yeah.
Drinks, food, everything.
Yeah.
Pattaya Beach, it's got a lot of things right next to the beach, more than Jomtien. A bit more variety. A lot of Western stores, like just in front of us is a McDonald's and a bunch of restaurants and 7-Elevens, shopping malls as well. So it's good if you plan to make a big day out of it, you know, hit the beach and do a bunch of other things. It's low season, but it's pretty quiet here at the moment. It's like 12:30 on a Saturday, and it's pretty empty, especially on the beach part.
Yeah, there is a lot more people here than what there was when we originally got here. So we stayed in Pattaya for 3 nights.
Yep.
When we first got here, we came down to the beach and there was basically no one around. And at the moment, there's a few people.
Yeah, it's definitely picking up again. So there's a lot of boats in the water at Pattaya, but there isn't as much activity in terms of water sports at Pattaya compared to Jomtien. Jet skis going around, but there's no kite surfing. There are a few people doing, I don't know what it's called, when you're off the back of the boat with the parachute.
Yeah, I think it's like parasailing or something.
Yeah, I think you might be right. There's a bunch of different activities to do at the beach, but Pattaya's just a bit more quiet. Now that place there is called Nonze. I'd seen it in videos and I need to find it, because the funny thing is that Nonze, not spelt exactly that way, in the UK is slang for a pedophile. So I just found it really funny that there's a restaurant on the beach called Nonze.
I'm getting the word nonce.
So on the 28th of this month, October, there is the Pattaya International Bikini Beach Race, sponsored by Skechers. So stay tuned, you'll see us there. Sexiest running event in Thailand, so registration's now open. So I just walked down one of the side streets off Walking Street, which they have a few dodgy shops there, but it looks like there's coffee shops and everything, so pretty cool. And now we're catching the Baht Bus to Jomtien. So this right here is apparently the hot spot to get a photo taken in Jomtien. So I've just gotten down at Jomtien Beach, pretty much in the middle of it, and there's a few people on the beach down there, and hey Sarah, down that way. But the thing is, it's a really long beach here, so if it's busy in one area, you definitely got to be able to find some good spots to chill further down, so don't worry too much about that. There's a bit of water sports going on. It's probably hard to see, but they're getting towed by a jet ski and they're on like a banana, and there's like 5 people on there. Really quite fun to watch. When they're out there and it's a bit choppy, because a lot of times they get thrown off and eat shit, so that's a good shout. At the Jomtien Beach you'll see blue pontoons. They're pretty cool. You just swim out to them and post up there, get some sun away from the people, just jump in the water when you're getting hot. Other than that, it's pretty beachy. Sounds exactly the same.
Yeah.
As you can see here, we're right across from the Jomtien night market, so there's not as many things going on, but there's just a strip of 7-Elevens, bars, restaurants, cafes, of course weed shops, tattoo parlors, so it's everything you really need if you're just coming down for a day at the beach. Something really nice to Jomtien Beach is this walkway that's right next to the road, but it's just a step down on the beach level. So you can get away from the traffic a little bit. Walk.
Yeah.
Also get a bit of shade, especially on the hot days, because there's just trees run along the side of at the back of Jomtien Beach. So you can also, if you're lucky, spot a squirrel or two, which is always exciting.
I'm so excited by that.
Yeah, they're very cute. All right, so that was not only Pattaya Beach, but also Jomtien Beach. We are on the way home. Obviously, we live in Jomtien. We've visited Jomtien Beach a lot more, but for us, I think that Jomtien's better. It's regularly cleaner in the water. I guess having those boats in Pattaya, if there's anything leaking, it's just going to go straight into the water, pretty much where you're swimming. So that's a bit of a downer, but
yeah,
they're both good beaches. Like the sand's the same. You've got plenty of space on both. It all depends on preference, really. It's like if you really want to be able to go to a shopping mall, go to Macca's, all these Western places, then you probably want to hit Pattaya as well.
Yeah, that's one bonus about Pattaya is that there's a lot more to do around the beach in Pattaya. Whereas Jomtien, it's a bit more quieter, but that's what we like.
Yeah, it's as well, it's a bit more friendly for families in Jomtien. A lot more families you'll see, which makes sense because Pattaya's reputation isn't too crash hot, especially for kids. But yeah, Jomtien, it's probably going to be less busy than Pattaya in high season. For us, it's closer. Seems to be less people selling things on Jomtien Beach as well, which is good.
They're less pushy about it too, which is nice. I'll ask you once, you say no, then they walk off. Whereas Pattaya, you say no, they still stand there and like hassle you for a bit. So
they take it as a personal insult, whereas here they thank you for saying no, thank you. Overall, pretty similar beaches.
Yeah,
there's not too much difference in them, but there are a few subtle differences. So. Based on what you've seen in the video, it's just personal preference. If you're just looking for a beach to just go down, lie on the beach, swim in, I definitely recommend Jomtien. Yeah, it's starting to proper rain now, so we'll sign off there. But
yeah, like and subscribe.
We
appreciate it a lot.
Hopefully you enjoy the video. Leave your comments down below if you've got anything to add, or you think we've missed anything, or you just want to tell us you hate us. Whatever you want to do, it's all good.
Or tell us you love us.
Nah, don't do that. Make my head too big. Anyway, guys, yeah, once again, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.